Hi guys, Vincent Loo here. As you already know, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies has a pretty good run the first half of the year and it's garnered a lot of interest from new investors. In this halving cycle bull runs, the growth and the trend of the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is looking very strong right now. And it will continue to grow over the time with the advancement of technology in blockchain. If you're waiting on the sidelines and looking for ways to get on this train, don't worry. In this video, I'll guide you step by step how to get your hands on some Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you just started in this crypto journey, please click on this video here to learn how to set up a cryptocurrency investment plan. You must watch that video first before you watch this one. Alright, that's a prerequisite. So first thing first, you need to pick a safe and reputable cryptocurrency exchange that you trust before you even step into the world of crypto, so that you won't lose all your hard-earned money, right? Due to some exchange disappearing or going bankrupt, you can watch over the news like FTX, they do that and disappear and goes bankrupt and you lost your money. So you should always transfer your money to the crypto wallets, right, to safeguard that issue. Or for me, I diversify my portfolio, right? I diversify my portfolio and invest in a lot of exchange, and I follow the news very often, so I don't really have to worry about my money being lost. If you are new to the cryptocurrency exchange in Malaysia, you can watch this video here about all the other cryptocurrency exchange in Malaysia available, whether it's regulated exchanges or global exchanges that have a lot of options for trading. So in this particular video, I'll choose Bybit as my go-to cryptocurrency exchange to buy cryptocurrency because Bybit is one of the most largest exchange in the world, and it has a lot of altcoin options. Number one. Number two, there's a lot of rewards. Right now it's been doing a lot of campaigns, promotion rewards out there for you to gain and take advantage of the bonuses. And thirdly, and most importantly, it can do API trading. But this video here, I'll show you guys just how to deposit money, right, into Bybit exchange and buy some crypto. So stay tuned. So if you look down at this video down below the description, there's a link for my referral Bybit. So if you click that referral Bybit, you can get up to 6,045 USDT, right? 6,045 USDT. Of course, there's term and condition that you have to complete. So after you click on that link, it will pop up here. So it will ask you to sign up using Google, right? You don't do that first, right? If you do that, you will not get the bonus. Instead, you will want to use email, right? Use email and normal password and the referral code to get this bonus, and press create account and do some verifications. So then it prompts you to do some email verifications. You just need to copy and paste the referral code, and then it will show up with this. Enjoy 20%, $20 for your welcome reward. Claim now, and then it'll come up with this 1,025 USDT referral task, right? This is a task that you need to do to get all these rewards. So basically, you just deposit money, right? It's actually very simple. So here I click 20 USDT claim, and then I can use the rewards, or I can view the rewards. And right now, I would not want to use it first. Now I need to verify my account first. So by clicking on verifications, you can see that this account is unverified. I need to do some verification first. So after you verify level 1 verifications, then only I can do deposit money, I can do trading, P2P trading, and so on and so forth. So let's get started. So now let's do some verifications. I want to verify now, right? I can select ID cards, passport, or driver license. I think I will select ID cards, recommended. So use a valid government issued identification document for verifications. Choose a different document type if you're previously verified other Bybit account, meaning you can open a lot of account. Ensure that the upload document is an original, right? And we cannot use Visa, right? I need to do selfie to prove that this license or this ID is yours, right? So I just confirm. I'm a resident from other countries. So right now it will ask me to use phones, right? Create an icon. It will ask me to access the phone to snap the picture of my ID. Right? So I press continue to phone. So it will come out with this here, right? It asks you to choose whether you want to use Malaysia and use ID cards and press next. They'll ask you to take selfie, and then like this, we are verified. Here you show identification verified. So after we verify our identifications, you need to press return. Right now, I am level 1 verified. So yeah, this is pretty much how I do it. So it's very simple. Now I have all these bonuses that I can do. I can do P2P trading, P2P transactions and trading as well, and deposit. I don't really need to deposit so much, right? For the level 2 verification bonuses, I don't really have to deposit so much, so I will not upgrade. So let's get started to deposit some money in Bybit. So if you face issue to log into Bybit, let's say when you click on Bybit, you just keep on loading forever. This is because your IP address been blocked, because the government, this is not a regulated exchange by our Malaysia government. This is actually the global exchange, right? So in order to bypass this, you need to use VPN, right? So it's very simple. All you need to do is download VPN like me here. So any free VPN will do, right? Google extension, right? You need to go to Google extensions, then we can search for VPN. So this one is a free one, right? Touch VPN. So I always use this one. So let's go for the Touch VPN and add to Chrome. Add extension, as simple as this. So if you click on here, the icon extension, right? You can pin your VPN here. Simply click connect, right? Now that you are connected to the VPN, go back to your Bybit, just refresh it, and there you go. So this is how you connect to Bybit using VPN. So there's actually another way for you to gain access to Bybit, and I prefer this way as well. All you need to do is change your IP address, right? So if you change your IP address, it won't be blocked anymore, and then you can use your fast connection, Wi-Fi connections to gain access to Bybit. Because sometimes when you use VPN, the connection get lost, and somewhere in between your P2P transfer, right? If you don't know Bybit in Malaysia, you need to use P2P transfer to deposit. Somewhere along that line, suddenly you transfer halfway and you got disconnected, and we want to avoid that. So you might want to use, IP address change to solve this issue. So right now I'm going to show you how to change your IP address. All you have to do is press Control Panel. Then after you get Control Panel, you want to press your network. Press Network and Sharing Center. Then you want to change your adapter settings. So right now you can see that my adapter settings, I'm using the LAN wire connections, which is the Ethernet. If you're using Wi-Fi, you select your Wi-Fi, right? So I have the Bluetooth for my desktop. For internet connection, right now I'm not using it. I'm using a LAN wire connection. All you have to do is right click, press status. So after you press status, right, you'll come up with your internet, your IP address, IPv4, IPv6. Then you need to press details, right? So the only particular things that you need to know is DHCP enabled, meaning we're now using the IP address assigned to us by our router, right? So our router will automatically assign the IP address to us, which is this IPv4 address, right? This is your IP address that's automatically assigned to us, and this is the one that's been blocked right now for us using Bybit. And then we have the subnet mask and all this. So right now, you just need to know DHCPS and then your IP address, which is 192.168.0.10. So now that you know all this, all you need is close. And then we need to press properties, and then we need to press the Internet Protocol version IPv4, which is the IPv4, double click it, and it will show out this Internet Protocol version 4. So right now we are using this option, right? We are obtaining the IP address automatically by our router, which is blocked by giving us access to Bybit. So all we need to do is change it. So we need to click on the second one, use the following IP address. So we're telling the computer to use this IP address. Now the question is, what IP address to use? So all you have to do is you need to press right click on the start and then press Windows PowerShell admin. And then you just need to type in this code here, ipconfig, right? I just copy ipconfig and press enter. So it will show out, you know, your details, right? So this right now, this computer only access to the LAN wire connection right now. If you're using laptop, you will have a lot of previous connected connection. You need to find yours connection that you're connecting currently, right? So this is your IP address, this is a subnet mask, and then your default gateway. So now we want to find the available IP address that we can use from. So you need to copy this ARP space the dash A, right? ARP space dash A, and you list out all the IP addresses that are currently being used. So right now we are at 10, right? 192.168.0.0.10, and then the IP address that already used is 1, 3, and 255. So any IP address other than 1, 3, and 255, you can use that, right? The three segment before this, they're all stagnant, right? You cannot change them. You just need to change this 1, 3, 2, 5, 5. Alright, and then the other one, the static one, you don't really have to care. All you need to know is that you can select the range from 3 to 255, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 until 244. That's the available IP address you can choose from. So right now I just have to take a random number. Maybe let's say I take 25. So right now I just key in, all the same, which is 192.168 and 0 at the IP address, and I press 25. Subnet here, it automatically fill in, right? And then the gateway, I will use this gateway here, right? So the default gateway 192.168, 0 and 1. As for the DNS server, we'll use the Google DNS server, which is 88, which is 88888844. So this you can just follow mine, which is a Google DNS server. You press OK. And press OK. So after a while, the internet will be, you'll see whether is this IP address available and can be used. So right now it changed to internet, and then if you press details again, you see that the DHCP enable is now no. So meaning right now it's telling us that we are using the IP address that we assign to our computer instead of the router give it to us automatically. So this is how you change your IP address. So after you change your IP address, you can actually now go to Bybit without using VPN. So as you can see, I can access Bybit without using any VPN. So I have no issue with my internet connections. So if you face any issue, right, when changing your IP address, right, sometimes you will face some, issue. All you have to do is change back your IP address. So all I have to do is press again the properties, press back again the Internet Protocol version 4, and then all you have to do is press back obtain an IP address automatically. So if you press that, then you go back to the default so that you can gain back your internet if you face any issue. So don't worry. So if you face any issue that you can't use this method, you can only use the VPN method. So this is how you get a different IP address to gain access to Bybit. Now let's try to buy some USDT using Malaysian ringgit. So the way to buy USDT is all the way you press buy crypto and then P2P, right? This is the only way you can do that in Malaysia. So right now, let's try to find one of them to buy, right? Let me go through here first. So right now we are at buy USDT and then we are using Malaysian ringgit. And then you have a lot of payment methods. Mostly there's bank transfer, touch and go, main banks, all right? All these methods you can use. That's available by the advertiser here. Refresh settings, right? How much time do you want to refresh? Maybe for me, I want to refresh 5 seconds every time. And then right now, because I am only I'm new, right? I'm not eligible, so it's quite sad for me. So the only way for me to do it is okay. Let's press here. You see that we're registered for fewer than 30 days and fail to meet the requirements set by the counterparties, right? The advertiser do this because they're scared that the newcomers don't know anything. Those are set 30 days, right? Some of them make available for us to buy, so we can choose them as well, right? And then we can select whether we want to verify advertiser or only eligible ads. So I just want only eligible ads, right? So this person is verified, and this has his orders and the completion percentage, right? The more he completes, the more safe that it is. And then we have the USD, right? How much USD is still available for this particular guy, and then how much money he's willing to accept, right? For the one-time transactions. So let's try to find one that's lower rates so that we can buy at a cheaper price. Now let's try to link our account, right, to get a phone. So let's link our numbers, our phone number, Malaysia, then my phone number. I need to send a verification code. Then I use my phone number verification. Now we are linked with phone number. So now let's back to buy some crypto. Right now that we have linked our phone, we can buy some crypto. And then let's find the one with have the best rate. And let's say I just want to buy 100 USD. So let's find one that offers 100 USD. So this guy, I want to buy everything from him. And right now, after you key into how much amount you need to buy, now it comes to a countdown. All right, countdown. You must complete the payment before this countdown, and then you need to see how much you pay and your price and the total quantity. And then we can select the payment, which is bank transfer or touch and go. And then this way you can check with your reseller. And then after you complete, only press complete. So right now I will select bank transfer. So I will tell this guy, so I will bank in now. So okay, so complete routine, please confirm confirmation within this time frame. Make sure the payment using a payment method outside Bybit, right? Then after you complete, you will send, right? After they receive the bank transfer, then they will release the USDT to you. Okay, so you copy the account number, transfer amount, right? The amount which I need to transfer is this amount. Then I can shoot transfer. So make sure the transfer to name is same as this, and then you must use your personal account transfer. All right. So after you transfer, you go back. Is payment completed? I understood. I confirm pay legal name. Confirm transfer. Right. So I will just tell him done transfer. Please check. So this is how you do P2P transfer. So now we just have to wait. Right now you have your proof of payment. You already paid to this guy using this amount. So you don't really have to, scared of anything.
right? If that guy doesn't want to release the USDT to you, you can always appeal. Okay, right now it say done transfer well received. That's why we can continue to get our USDT. Wait for the countdown. We will give a good review to this guy for giving us such a good rates. Okay, now we get the USDT to buy our crypto. So that's how you buy P2P exchange. So remember, in P2P exchange, you have to make sure, right, you transfer using your personal account, number one. Number two, right, it is transferred outside of Bybit system, right? So you use main bank or any bank to transfer to that guy. So you have to have the receipts in your bank, I assume. So if they don't receive USDT for you, just wait for the countdown and don't do anything. Then you press appeal, right? If they don't give you USDT. So that's how you transfer and buy USDT in Bybit. Now that we deposited USD using P2P transactions, right? If you click on assets here, besides your icon here, you have order and assets, which is 199.99 USD. Right now, you want to transfer, these funds to stablecoin. Right? Stablecoin is for you to buy some crypto or any other Bitcoin right there. So we must transfer the USD, which is a currency, fiat currency, to the stablecoin. So all you have to do, right, is press transfer here. I want to transfer our funding to unified trading, which is our USDT, and you want to transfer all and press confirm. The transfer complete. Now we should have, here. So let's refresh. And there we go. Right. Now that we have our USDT at the unified trading, and then we can now go to trade. Right. This way you can trade. So if you scroll down here, you can see how much balance you have and how much BTC you have. As of right now, I'm in the BTC page, or you can go to Ethereum or any other altcoin right here. So right now you know how to transfer P2P and then to fiat currency, and from fiat currency to USDT, you can now do trading. So let's see how can we trade in Bybit. So the tricks to try to save as much transaction fee as possible is to always use either limit orders, right? So if you can look at your right hand side here, right? These are trades, right? In here we are using spots right now. We are trading spot. There are spot and futures that I'll talk to that in another video. But right now we want a spot. So a spot we can only go for one direction, which is long, right? So right now we're at the buy section. We want to buy some BTC with some Bitcoin and then using the 100 USD that we deposited. So now the question is, how much do we want to buy? Right? If you look at these charts right here, the strong support here, right? Maybe we can open a limit order and wait for it to drop to this 67k, or we can just buy right here at the market price, which will charge us a little bit higher transaction fee. So I want to buy with limit order or the price and quantity, right? So I can scroll up here and you see that, right, this is maximum BTC that I can buy with 0.00146. And then if we press buy, you'll buy at this price right here. But obviously, we would not want to buy this high. We're going to set it lower than the market price right now. Right now, the market price is set this. Right, market buy, market sell. You see that there's some spread right here. Right, any exchange that is spread, but the spread is quite small. Not gonna lie, because of the trading volume is quite high. So, and this is all the order book, right? People are queuing at what order and buying at what order. Right. Right now we see the transactions been moving a lot, meaning there's a lot of volumes out there. All right. And then over here we can see the charts. Right. You can see the charts right now at 15 minutes charts. Now 1 hour. Right. This is the 1 hour charts right here. So Bitcoin have been doing some small corrections right here when it hits about 71k, which I think is the all-time high. Okay, the all-time high is here, 73k. Now that it reaches 71k and then it drops a little bit. So right now the bull phase is still started, so we can still buy crypto because after this it just skyrocketed out, right? Bitcoin bull phase just started. So right now is the last chance to buy at a relatively cheap price. So let's try to open a limit order somewhere around all these weeks here, right? Maybe I open it at 67,500 USD, right? 67,500 USD, and buy 100%, right? And then we'll go to cancel, right? Go to cancel, and then there we go. So we deposited almost 100 USDT. Now the value is like this because it took some as transaction fees, all right? And then we can buy BTC. So we'll buy at this price right here. So confirm if you want to buy at this price. When I limit buy, and then time is good to cancel. So we'll always open in the order book. Okay, now that we buy, maybe we can show up at here order info. So if you press show order info, you can see that your open order, right? Where is it? So right now, my open order is at this line right here. So if the market price were to drop, right? I think it will, right? Look at this trend right here. I can draw a triangle. So if you look at this right here, it's a triangle, right? It's a triangle, right? It's moving up, triangle moving up. So right now, I predict that it will drops, right, to the supports right here, right, after a few hours. So I open an order of 100 USDT at this price right here. So this is how you buy some BTC using USDT that we just deposited and how to open a limit order. So if I were to successfully bought this, BTC at that price at 67,500, I'll keep you guys updated. So now that we open an order, right, for the BTC, Bitcoin, you can actually see your order here, right? Unified trading order. And this is the order that we opened just now, right? Our order value is this much, right? This is our USDT. Our price is this. And then we're going to buy this amount of BTC, right? 0.01481 and the order today, all the time. So this is how you see your orders, like your current orders, your order history, your trade history. So actually the reason why people use Bybit is that you have a lot of options and a lot of altcoins. So if you want to see any altcoins, right, you can click Markets Overview. Right, these are all the altcoins that you can buy using, using Bybit. Right, there's so much altcoin here you can search for. Right, Bybit is one of the highest, exchange that offers the most altcoins for you to play around with. So go out there and explore Bybit, right? And this video, I taught you how to use P2P transactions to deposit some, Malaysian ringgit to USD. And then from the USD, we want to convert, right? Transfer them to USDT, which is a stable coin. And then with the stable coin, we can use it to buy our crypto, right? If you like this video, found this video helpful on how to, install into create a Bybit account, right? Of course, we can use VPN or we can change our IP address, right, to access to Bybit, deposit some Malaysian ringgit to USD, right, using the P2P transactions. Then we can buy some crypto using the USDT, right? If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll keep making more of this type of video, right? Next video, I'll come out with all the different functions and offers that Bybit can offer for us. So stay tuned. Peace.